Ladies and gentlemen, the NFL playoffs are officially here. Whatever happened in Week 18 was absolutely crazy, but now we are facing the Super Wildcard weekend. Starting us off, it is Saturday, 3:30 Central. We have got the Houston Texans hosting the Cleveland Browns. I believe both teams have not made the playoffs since 2020, back when the Texans had J.J. Watt on their team. And I don't know who the Browns had, honestly. But it doesn't matter. The Browns, they have had a tremendous season. They were pretty good when they started, but bringing in Joe Flacco was like the trump card. Now they're in the playoffs because of the win in Week 17 on Thursday Night Football. And Joe Flacco's nice and rested. I hope Amari Cooper is going to be playing. Did I say Joe Flacco? Got the Cleveland defense. I think the #1 defense in the league. And then the Houston Texans. Man, I've been following this team for the entire year. Hats off to them for making the playoffs with a rookie quarterback with over 4,000 yards. This man, C.J. Stroud, he's just incredible. Honestly, I love every single quarterback in the playoffs with these teams except Dak Prescott and Jordan Love. Frick, you got. With my prediction for now, it's going to be very unfortunate for both teams to lose this, but I am going to have to go with the Cleveland Browns. For now. I'm probably going to switch to Texans later. I don't know. Saturday night at 7:15 Central, we've got a Germany game rematch. The Kansas City Chiefs host the Miami Dolphins. And honestly, the Dolphins just were not there in the second half. I have no idea what happened. Okay, hear me out. The Chiefs were like mid the entire season, okay? And still managed to defeat Miami in Germany. But I'm pretty sure it's because they're the favorite team among them. So I'm gonna have to go with Miami for this one, okay? I'm sure that Mike McDaniels can reorganize his team on Saturday night and take down the Chiefs to prove that they were frauds this year, okay? To solidify the life-altering career that Patrick Mahomes has had this year. Sunday at 12 o'clock Central, we've got the Buffalo Bills hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. The amount of work that Buffalo had to put in for this is just absolutely incredible. And the Steelers, also, congratulations. You guys won 3 of your last 3 games. I mean, wow, congrats. Mike Tomlin still, keep doing what you're doing. Let me tell you this, my take on the Pittsburgh Steelers, trade Kenny Pickett. He is not welcome in Pittsburgh, okay? Mason Rudolph is your man for next year. If they play at this level that they played in the last 3 games, I can kind of see the Steelers winning here, or maybe again making the playoffs next year. But I will take the Buffalo Bills for this one, okay? Mainly because it's the Buffalo Bills, and they've got quite a comeback story, starting the season really badly, overcoming, what's the word? Difficulties, I guess you can say. So I'm going to have to take the Buffalo Bills for this one. Next up, we've got, oh my goodness, Sunday, 3:30 Central, the Detroit Lions in the playoffs. For, winning their division for the first time since 1993. Playing Jared Goff's former team and Matthew Stafford's former team. Well, I mean, they played each other's team. Detroit Lions will host the Los Angeles Rams. Probably my game of the week. I mean, Matthew Stafford and Jared Goff playing their former teams. Like who has not asked for this matchup? This is absolutely incredible. I will have to take Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions here, mainly because I want the Detroit Lions to break their streak, which was whatever it was. I'm not going to remember that now. The Rams have played absolutely incredible. Puka Nacua has been popping off the entire season, but this is where I think it will sadly come to a close. If they would have played someone like the Eagles, then I would have been happy because they would have continued. But if I have to pick between the Rams and the Lions, I am going to have to, unfortunately, pick the Lions. I'm sorry, Rams fans. I'm pretty sure you know that I've been a fan of you for the entire year, but I am going to have to go with Detroit. Go Detroit. Sunday night, oh my God! There is no freaking way! I don't understand what we ever did wrong. The Dallas Cowboys will host the freaking Green Bay Packers. I'm okay with Dallas making the playoffs, but Green Bay? No, absolutely not. I think Seattle would have deserved that spot. Okay, but if I have to pick at least one, I'm gonna have to pick the Cowboys. This is like, I believe this is a long-time playoff rivalry, mainly because they were good with Aaron Rodgers. Just took it somehow. But I do think the Cowboys will upset the Packers this time. I'm not sure what their record, what their overall postseason record is, but I will take the Dallas Cowboys for this. Mainly because I want the Packers to just get what they deserve. Although I really do hope the Cowboys will lose next in the divisional rounds. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Monday night! It is possibly the most unfair matchup, in my opinion. Philadelphia Eagles playing in Tampa Bay. This is where the Eagles season comes to a close. I'm sorry, Philadelphia fans. You guys have been figured out. I mean, okay, if you lose 5 of your most recent 6 games, just expect me to not pick you. You can't lose to the Cardinals. You can't lose to the Giants. I should have picked them, though. And now, your downfall will come in Baker Mayfield's hands. Although I do hope that the Eagles get their act together next year, though. But for here, I'm going to have to go with Tampa Bay. And actually, fun fact, I will only be 2 hours south down in Northport visiting my family when that game actually happens. So that's going to be fun. There it is. The Super Wildcard Weekend. Good luck, everybody, in picking your picks and your spreads and your money line and betting or whatever you guys do. I'm not 18 yet. Good luck in all your bets and all your wagers. For now, we'll see you guys next time.